My name is Steve, and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. Today I'm going to visually demonstrate the Isotope tube modeled compressor that comes with Adobe Audition. So this is just a simple plugin, as you can see here, and it shows 3 bars of visual data, and then it has a bunch of numeric data bars below that. And what we're going to use in this case is a bass guitar track that is a little bit too wide on the dynamics, and we want to kind of get it more consistent sounding and reduce the dynamic range. So what we're going to do is go over these first few fields on the top here, and I'll hit play on the track, and you can see the input levels. So that's what you get on those first bars. This second bar is our slider that controls the threshold. This is the input level at which our compression begins. So as I drag that up and down, you can see that the threshold down here changes as well. So you can enter it as a numeric value. So this third bar here with the red dots on it is the gain reduction. So what it does is it measures the amplitude reduction going on in the compressor. So as I drag that threshold down more, you're going to see that it's going to do more on the amplitude reduction. So after we go through those top fields, what we have down here is the gain, and this is sometimes known as makeup gain. Frequently in compressors, when you compress a signal, that after the compression, your output level is a little bit lower. So what this allows you to do is boost the gain so that you can try to better match what you had coming on the input. After that is our compression ratio. In this case, we're set at 4:1. What that means is that it's going to output 1 dB for every 4 dB that it's over the threshold point. After that, we've got our attack and release, and those are basic controls that are on any compressor. What that does is it allows you to control how fast the compressor operates. So the lower the setting, the faster the compressor runs, and how fast it can hit those transients in the case of drum hits and whatnot. So a low setting like 3 milliseconds would help knock out most transients. On this particular plugin, the attack default is 10 milliseconds, and the release default is 100 milliseconds. So if you've got something that's not as percussive and transient-like, then you can boost this release time up to, times closer to a second if you like. So now that we've got the fields described here, what we're going to do is actually take part of this waveform and run the compressor through it. So I'm going to take that threshold, set it to -20. Keep that mic up gain at 5. We're going to boost 5. Ratio is 4:1, attack 3, and release 20. So we're going to hit apply. And after that's run, you can see that we've got a lot more consistent with the volume levels, and that our transients aren't too bad. This was at a 5 attack, or I'm sorry, a 3 millisecond attack. When I was at about 5 or 10, I had a lot of transients everywhere. So what I wanted to do is take most of them away, but not all. So you want to, in this case, I want a tiny bit of a pick sound here and there, but I don't want to, have them cut completely out. So you got a nice overall compression there. So we'll play a little sample of that. And when you look at the volume bar below, you can see that it's sitting quite nicely, not bouncing around too bad. And if we go back over to here, this is the part that we did not compress. And you can see that one is a little bit more all over the place. So there you go. You've got the compressed side and the non-compressed side, and you can see how that impacted our recording. So I hope that you got enough detail from this compression video, and that it helped you out as far as learning what this particular compressor does. Please let me know if there's anything that you think would need to be improved on this video. Thank you.